Good afternoon. Hey, I am Willie Diefenbach-Jones, and thank you so much for joining me today. I so appreciate it. Hey, have you been noticing, like me, people are so emotional over the election, and whatever side they're on, they've got all of these opinions on things. Some are fact, some are not. Today, I want to help you with some critical thinking skills so you can be that person that's in the know and think through things and know, is it good information, is it bad information, and how do I want to interpret it? So, why critical thinking is important is it's based on facts, not emotions. So many people make emotional decisions, and I see people are stating things and people are running and taking action, and I'm like, wait, we need to slow down. So this really applied today to what I think is going on in the real world. Number two, it improves your decision making. It helps you to think about, how am I making a decision, and am I making the right decision now for me, and what's influencing it. And it engages in a deeper discussion for a stronger relationship. This is just so important because right now we don't want to have these emotional discussions. Let's take it down. But it's not just in these times, it's in general. It's so important to have critical thinking skills. And sometimes when I work with the schools, I'm like, we have all these skills where we memorize facts, but critical thinking, does the answer make sense? We're solving a math problem, does it make sense? Somebody's sharing information with me, does this make sense? We need to ask those types of questions. So I've got 4 tips. And excuse me, you want to stay with me till the end because I've got a great bonus for you. So tip number 1 to improve your critical thinking skills is be self-aware. What are your values, your morals, your ethics, your beliefs? What do you like? What do you dislike? And you may say, why is that important? That's important because when you know who you are, it's much easier to evaluate information. I've just found that when you really know who you are, then you can look at things and say, hey, yeah, that's a great idea, not so much. Number 2, look at your mental process. How do you identify and evaluate information? You don't want to be that person just because somebody says bottled water is terrible, you think it's terrible. How do you evaluate and interpret it? What are your prejudices? And you may be saying, I don't have prejudice. Well, let me tell you, we all have prejudice against things. And you want to think about that. Is my prejudice holding me back? And it might be. And how do other people influence you? You know, right now the news wants to be a big influencer. And they do all these different things to influence us. And yet we need to think about it. What are they trying to do? What are they trying to tell me? What are they trying to share with me? And number 3, practice listening. Listen very carefully. What is the person saying? Try to understand their perspective. I think this is a really critical skill, is to understand their perspective. And here recently, I have discovered that a lot of people, I don't even know where they're coming from, and yet when I ask the questions, they can't explain it themselves. Oh, I saw it on TV. And I'm like, really? Really? That's our reliable news source? Could be, might not be. Gain a full understanding of where they're trying to come from. It's going to help you a lot. And number 4, ask questions. Seek to understand. It is so helpful when you seek to understand information and where people are coming from. Instead of just pushing your opinion and trying to get everybody to believe you, just listen and seek to understand. At least if you understand where they're coming from, it helps you to think about, how do I want to proceed with this information? Ask follow-up questions. Where did you learn this? Why do you think that information is correct? Have you found it in any other sources? These are all great questions to ask. And then ask yourself, is this a fact, an opinion, or just an idea? And let me tell you, that's going to help you a lot to know if what people are sharing with you are fact, ideas, or even just an opinion. It's going to be so helpful. But hey, I know we're living in a hectic world right now, and people have a lot of stuff going on, you know, not only with the elections, but we're going into the holiday season and Thanksgiving and the coronavirus, and we just could go on and on and on here. But what I want to give away is I am doing a webinar, and for anybody that private messages me, I will send you the link so you can register, and I will let you attend it for free. It's all about finding your calm. It's not about everybody else's calm. It's about helping you to find your calm. I would love for you to attend, and if the time happens not to work, it's going to be recorded so you can pick it up later. Hey, thank you so much for joining me today. See you soon. Bye.